we're at Victorian Acres as an overnight stop on our way down to Kansas City. That's where we're going to be tomorrow, and then the following 3 nights. But you really get to feel like you're in the Midwest now because everything is flat. There were some rolling hills and things like that in Iowa, and that's technically the Midwest, but this is Nebraska / southern Iowa, and things are really flat here. And the really flat surfaces in the nation's heartland, that's really cool to see. We don't spend a lot of time here, so I'm kind of enjoying this drive. A lot of people might think it's boring because it's just flat, but I don't know, it's different, so I like it. All right, this campsite will do just fine. Got some marigolds right there. These are nice big pull-through campsites. It really feels like an overnighter's kind of campground, or at least this loop does. So since we're only here for 1 night, we're not even gonna unhook or unhitch. Everything is just gonna stay attached, and allows us for a quick getaway tomorrow. While we have you on our customary campground tour, let me tell you something about a bit of a screw up we had with our email list. Suffice it to say, we lost about 150 or so emails from the Airstream Life newsletter. So if you expected to get a newsletter in September, but you did not on the 1st, if you did not get one, and you remember signing up, please sign up again. We will put a link to the sign up form. Oh, I guess it'll be actually it's up there. Yeah. And if you were never signed up and didn't know we had a newsletter, well, this is very serendipitous that I'm mentioning it now. Sign up, 1 email a month. Well, no. Usually.
We do our photo emails.
Well, yes, we do our photo emails now.
Like 2 emails a month.
So you get pretty stuff. You get to find out more about what we're doing. It's kind of cool.
I do an entire travel log in writing of everything we did the previous month and link to the videos. So I think it's pretty awesome because it takes me hours.
It does. I could attest to that. Okay, now I'm going to turn you around so you can see the campground. We have showers and laundry. That's very nice.
Flowers.
And flowers, yes.
Yeah, that was very pretty.
And my shadow, which is always nice at a campground. Looks like a nice dog park down there, which is cool. And lots of green area here to walk your pets, which is always a plus.
So have we told them how much we like Okoboji?
I don't think we did.
Sorry. Okoboji was awesome. We didn't film anything because we were hanging out with our friends the whole time and just chilling and chatting and grilling and going and trying some of the food in the area, but the lakes are beautiful. I would never have expected that in Iowa. The people were super friendly, and we got some amazing food and drink while there. In fact, we stocked our freezer from 2 different meat lockers in town. So it's pretty exciting.
We don't always eat meat, but when we do, we like it to be local and tasty. Okay, this looks like the longer term area.
Seasonal.
Seasonal, yes. Right up, back up against these trees, a little bit quieter down here.
They had pull-throughs that were both full and water electric, which we did water and electric because for 1 night, why not save a little money? And they also had 50 amp or 30 amp places, so.
And by the way, they asked us if our rig is wired for 50 or 30. So this might be one of those parks that don't like you using adapters. We do all the time, but this may or may not be a park that would necessarily allow that. So just keep that in mind.
Their 30 is obviously upgraded because
yes,
they know that people are going to be using it for AC. So.
Well, that was a really quiet night here at this campground. I kind of feel like this is a Harvest Host because I'm reporting to you about how quiet it was, but this is just a 1 night, overnight kind of thing for us. There's a highway out there, could hardly hear it. But today we're gonna make our way further south to Kansas City, where we're doing 2 major things. One, we're picking up a new video editing machine for me. Yes, I'm going back to Mac for this, a nice MacBook Pro with all the bells and whistles. And number 2, Kansas City barbecue, and that all starts tonight. I'm looking forward to it.
Hello, Missouri.
What? That didn't take long.
That didn't take long at all. Just up to the bathrooms.
Okay, it is hot here in Kansas City, Missouri, and humid, like low 80s, I guess. Brilliant sun, which I like. Humidity, which I don't. But we have full hookups, full hookups. So that makes me happy with 50 amp. So things are going well.
You'll have to show them our site, because
yes,
it's a pretty big grassy area over there.
All right, what's this campground again? Blue something?
Blue Springs Lake?
Blue Springs Lake. Yeah, if you're looking for a place with resources, like after boondocking or doing harvest host or whatever, this is a good option, because everything is very new, very nice. It's not like KOA resort style, because there's not all those amenities, but
well, that's the point.
yes,
we were gonna go to a like resort style campground, but I wanted space and like to feel like we were in nature still, and this is a good compromise of both of those things.
So you see along this path there's a bunch of pull-ins, pull-throughs, and that's what we have. There's some back-ins here, but you see most of them are plenty big to accommodate any size of rig. And wow, look at the bathhouse, it's right here. All right, that was a really quick walk because it's hot. The girls are hot, everybody's hot, so we're gonna go back inside. But everybody peed. Yes, look at our view. It's not bad if you like trees. Very nice new picnic table here, which is cool.
I would rather see trees out a window than rigs.
Than rigs? Yes, I would too. There's no doubt about that. Like I teased you about before. Actually, I don't know if you even care. We're going to Kansas City tonight to pick up my computer, but barbecue after one of the 2 top barbecue places in a very barbecue-centric city.
At least that's
oh. Say hi, Penny. Say hi. All right.
He's just glad to be out of the truck.
Yes. You doing good?
Driving in 2 days.
Yeah, you doing good? Yeah. First stop, barbecue.
Yum!
And that barbecue place is Jack Stack BBQ. I think they might be KC fans.
So right there, it's a Kansas City favorite. It's a Jack Stack favorite as well. So that's always the first thing. Now we do have them as an appetizer if you want to get a taste of them. Traditionally, burnt ends are going to be beef. Now we go above and beyond, and we've got our pork and our sausage as well. So on those appetizer and on our entree version.
Oh, that's way too much.
Do you think we have enough food?
I don't know how to. It just falls off the bone.
Okay, time to eat.
We did pretty good. Yeah, nice spots here, along with the cornbread. That cornbread was fantastic. And my plate has been destroyed. We're even taking the coleslaw, it's so good. Oh. Jack's.
Why it's one of the best barbecue places in the United States.
So Jack's Barbecue is not the cheapest place you'll ever go. It's more of an upscale barbecue place, but definitely worth the stop. It is time. It is time. I went to the dark side yet again. This, obviously, is a MacBook Pro. I have to confess, I may have sold something. Our sister blog, Think Save Retire, I ended up selling that blog because it just felt like I needed to move on from that. And with the proceeds,
This was your reward.
This was my reward for video editing, upgraded everything, 32 gigs of RAM, fastest processor they had, best graphics card. So this is a monster. So I'm looking forward to tearing into this. And,
getting Adobe set up and
yeah, exactly.
getting some videos done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lots of really cool purchases we're making with the proceeds, and you'll see more of those as we go.
Yes.
But this is the first one.
Yes. Meanwhile, The girls know we went and had barbecue.
Here's
There's
barbecue,
the leftovers.
and there's Penny. Here's barbecue, and there's Penny.
They're like, is that for us?
So we're gonna call it for this video, Kansas City, 3 days, barbecue place tonight. That was Jack's. The guy at the Apple store said, oh, Jack's is good, but Q39 is actually better. And we had already planned to do that on Monday, I think. So 2 top-notch barbecue places. But we're also gonna do something else. We're not exactly sure yet, but all kinds of museums and cool things here in Kansas City. So we're gonna pick one and check it out.
Yep, before we keep on moving south. So we will
right.
show you what we get up to in Kansas City in the next video.
That's right. Hopefully it's interesting.
And Steve just wants to finish this up so he can go play with his new computer.
Yeah, I have to export this video on the Windows box before I can install all my photo and video editing stuff on the new machine because I can't have it both. Anyway.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.